Okay, fantastic, right. So let's have a look now at the objectives that you need to consider when acquiring new customers, right? So the first one is you want to know who your tribe is, right? Because once you know who your tribe is, i.e. your perfect customer from a demographic and psychographic perspective, it becomes really easy to disqualify prospects that are not aligned, or in other words, that are not part of your tribe. Next, you want to research, so you disqualify customers, because that's going to save you buckets of time that you would have wasted on prospecting the wrong customers. Next, you want to research those customers that you've qualified to have a look, because remember, you've got a checklist, so you have a lot of questions that you need answered. So every time you're going to prospect a specific customer in a specific industry, there's certain questions you need answering. While you're doing your research, try to look on LinkedIn, Google searches, look at the company information, look at the company financials, look all over, wherever you need, find the information. Try to answer as many of those questions on your checklist as possible. During your research, remember, people buy your products and services, not organizations. So you want to do research, you want to get a deep understanding. What is it about your product or service that is a perfect fit for that customer, right? So that's the product and service. Then you need to look at the individual. You need to have a look at their personality type, their thinking style, their decision-making process. Have a look at their sports and their hobbies. Try to find ways for you to connect, because remember, people love to buy from people like them. So if you can find things you have in common, it becomes really simple to engage and connect with that customer. Next, you want to connect with qualified prospects and find innovative ways to make them aware of you and your organization, right? So once you know who your tribe is, right? So you know who your tribe is, you've disqualified customers that are not aligned with that. The next thing that you need to do is you need to find a way to make those qualified customers aware of who you are. Now, there's many ways of doing that. You can do it electronically. You can create content which you post in various places. You can send out emails. You can send out e-signs. You can, my favorite, use the telephone. Get on the phone. Tell customers, or should I rather say, work with customers to do what? Sell an appointment. Because remember, all we're really wanting to do is sell an appointment, because once we get the opportunity to have that face-to-face meeting, now I have the opportunity to showcase my product, have the opportunity to ask meaningful questions, to probe, discover, get to know my future customers or my prospects' needs, values, and expectations, so that I can connect just those crucial parts of my value proposition to that customer's specific needs, values, and expectation in a way that the customer can see that we are indeed going to add value to the relationship. Next, we want to engage qualified prospects using a multi-channel communication strategy and arrange a face-to-face meeting with them. Now remember, however you're going to connect, be it via social media, email campaigns, advertising campaigns, the operative word here is create awareness and show customers that you are indeed the right solution for them. How are you going to do that? So think about your own customers, your own markets. How can you create awareness? Is the telephone effective? Is it social media? What method? Pay-per-click on Google, paid advertising on social media, real billboard, traditional type billboard, TV advertising, radio advertising. What is the different ways that you're going to engage and connect with your customer? Once you've done that, you've created awareness, and now you've got them to accept that you are going to run a discovery meeting. What are you going to do at your discovery meeting? What questions are you going to ask? What linchpin questions are you going to ask? Remember, linchpin questions are designed to differentiate your organization from your competitors. In other words, your starting point is you have a look at your differential advantages, and then you create questions so that your customer can sit there and go, but hang on a second, our current supplier doesn't do that. Maybe we should consider this new supplier or this new partner that we're going to form a partnership with going forward. Next, you want to engage future customers, finding innovative ways to connect with them, right? You want to show them meaningful value and showcase your product or service. So now we've gone and we've identified our perfect prospect, so we're not going to be wasting time. And if we know who our tribe is, we've identified or we've disqualified people that are not part of our tribe. We've now used various multi-channel communication strategies, advertising, etc., to make our customers aware of us. Now that they're aware of us, we arrange a meeting, a face-to-face meeting with the customer. Once we've had the face-to-face meeting and we've understood, we've discovered their specific needs, values, and expectations, the next step is we now need to have a process, a system where our customers can consistently evaluate our product, evaluate, are we the right fit for them? Now, there's many different ways of doing it. Like I said, mine is a mindstorming session. Other organizations have opportunities where they invite their customers to come around and they showcase what they can do at their organization, or they go to their customers and they do a really in-depth examination of their business so that they really get to know it, so that when they do their first or second proposal, it's a really in-depth look at exactly what that customer's specific needs, values, and expectations are, so that they can connect just that part of their value proposition in a way the customer understands, so it becomes easy for the customer to evaluate the product and decide whether your product or service is indeed a better option for them. Next, we want to keep following through. So we have to have a process. Remember, when I say follow through, it means give the customer information, provide the customer with everything that they need to evaluate, to properly evaluate your product, so that once they've done that evaluation thoroughly, they can, or they will, convert to your product or service with impunity. And then finally, we want to open the sale, right? When I say open the sale, we need to engage our customer, connect with our customers, and show them that we are indeed there to form a partnership. We are indeed there to integrate into their business, to become an additional resource to them, so that in the long term, we're not just there to put our hand in their pocket and take money, but we're indeed there to add long-term, mutually beneficial, ongoing support to our future customers.